Welcome to Inspired Body by Bell. I'm your host, Joyce Bell, LPN. We are excited and we want to help anyone who wants to become healthier because I believe everybody deserves to have the body and life they love. Now, if you haven't done so already, download the app and tune in on Saturdays from 4 to 5 p.m. on Beat Break 87 FM. Make sure you go to www.inspiredbodybybell.com to check out the blogs. I've got some valuable tips, and you can follow my lifetime journey on Instagram at Inspired Body by Bell. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel for the recorded podcast. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inspired Body by Bell. I'm your host, Joyce Bell, LPN. I am super excited as usual to share with anyone who wants to become healthier because I believe that everyone deserves to have the body and life they love. Now, if you haven't done so already, please go and check out my website at www.inspiredbodybybell.com. There I've got a blog, I've got a little store. Support me. That would be great. I will greatly appreciate it. I'm always going to send you tips and little tidbits and meal plans and workouts and things that I'm sharing. Go to my website. It'll be just tons of fun. And as I continue to move on, I'll start adding more things that'll be more fun and interactive on the site. You'll probably be able to have links to see YouTube videos and so forth. So go to the website, subscribe to the blog, and then also follow me on Instagram at inspiredbodybybell.com. You can also download the Spotify app and you can catch my podcast there. And last but not least, on Saturdays, please download the Beat Break 87 FM app and tune in to me from 4 to 5 p.m. with my podcast on health, wellness, and fitness. So today we're going to discuss three topics, three things that we're going to cover, which are going to be three fundamental tips to beginning your health journey. And mind you, everybody's journey is going to be different. Everybody's journey is going to begin at different stages and different places in their lives. So their motivation is going to be different. This is Webster's dictionary meaning for motivation. The reason or reasons one has for acting or behaving in a particular way. 2, the general desire or willingness of someone to do something. And of course, there are many other definitions that we can use, so you get the gist of it. At the end of the day, it's going to be the reason, that thing, that why that makes a person do what they're going to do. Get your pen, get your paper, write it down. What is your motivation? It can be something like you may want to lose weight for a wedding. You might want to get in a dress. You might want to prepare for a homecoming, a fashion show, bodybuilding. You might want to get off some blood pressure medications. You might want to get off some blood sugar medications, or maybe even cholesterol. It doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, you can have a couple of things that motivate you. They could be varying things. They could be things that lead to another. So you have to decide what is that specific thing. What is your motivation? What is your reason? I'm going to share mine with you. Now, don't write these down. You just going to listen to what mine are or what they were when I first started. Well, I wanted to look really good naked. I didn't mind having a full-size mirror and turning around and looking at my body, and I wanted to enjoy what it looked like. So that was huge for me. And then I wanted to wear whatever it is I wanted to wear. If I want to wear slacks, if I want to wear a dress, if I want to wear leggings, a bikini, bathing suit, kind of that model look. I mean, they can put on some purple, gray, green, and yellow and be just as fire. Let me put it on and everybody's like, she crazy as all get out. Uh-huh. Yeah, we know she shop at the thrift store. Not that the thrift store got some bad things now, because they got some good stuff. But typically they'd be like, okay, she crazy, ain't nothing matched up. She look a hot mess. So I mean I wanted to be able to wear anything that I want to, any coat, any jacket. It just looks good. It just fits good because your body looks good. And then last but not least, I wanted to avoid having surgery. I was told that I was going to have my chest cut open so that I can replace one of my valves that was not closing properly. It was said that I was having regurgitation so bad that it could cause a blood clot. And they also were concerned with my inability to exert enough energy where I was losing my breath and I couldn't, really breathe. And if I continued in that manner, I could simply just pass out. So I had a few things that motivated me. And if you can think about being naked, that means nothing covering. That means I would have to work extremely hard because, especially being a bodybuilder, I'm going to have to go on stage. People are going to look at you. We got these strings that go right on up the crack of your butt, or you got the little bikini ones or the shorts. Either which way, you're pretty much exposing your body, to everyone, for criticism intentionally. So I knew that if I was going to be doing that, I wanted to make sure that my body looked good, which means that I almost went to some extremes, which means being specific about what I was eating, how I was eating it, when I was eating it, and things of that nature. I knew that I was going to have to. So my motivation was what drove me to do what I needed to do. I started picturing it in my mind. I could see how I would be if I had gotten my body to look right. I began to feel like what I thought I would feel like, walk like that. I began imagining it. And these are some of the things that I was able to do so I could push myself. So you think about these things. What is it that you want to do? I have some friends that simply just want to be able to go to the park with their kids and play. And these children are between 2 and 5, very active. But mama or daddy just cannot get out there and run with them, play with them on the swing, cannot get down on the floor and climb under the table, and play hide and seek or some of those activities that the kids want, which is really not fair to the child. Now, is it? They're children. They got a whole lot of energy. And so you have to think about what is it that motivates you. Maybe you want to be able to not have to be looked at as you walking down the aisle of the airplane, or people always feeling like, you are a handicap or a burden or whatever it is that you think is going to motivate you. And whatever it is that you think it is, you have to believe it for yourself. If you want to get off blood pressure medication, do the research. Understand why it is that your blood pressure is high. Is it because of your diet? Is it because of something else? Is it that you have a blockage? Is it that maybe you're not moving around enough? Find out what that thing is. Picture it, use it as a motivation, and go for it. So motivation is the first subject that we're talking about. Don't forget that you're going to make sure you understand what your real reason is. It cannot be somebody else's reason. It cannot be somebody else telling you, oh, well, come on and do it. I mean, you could probably take some encouragement, and encouraging words, and maybe even surround yourself with individuals that have the same like-mindedness and has the same amount of motivation. But at the end of the day, you're going to have your motivation on your own. So that covers motivation. We're going to move right on into affirmation in just a few minutes. We'll get started with affirmation. So go get you a sip of water or something.
Atlanta's new underground station, Beat Break 87 FM, where music and talk radio lives.
Hey, my spectacular audience. This is Tracy Smalls. I am your relationship ambassador, and I have some exciting news I'd love to share with you all. And that is starting Sunday, March the 17th, from 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is my opening premiere of the Relationship Spice Talk Show. Check us out on Beat Break 87 FM, or you can check us out at Beat Break beatbreakradiofm.com. We're going to be talking about love. We're going to be talking about sex. We're going to be talking about romance. So come in, unwind, let go, let your hair down, and let's enjoy this ride together.
Winners who won prizes on Beat Break 87 FM must follow contest rules posted on beatbreakradiofm.com. For more information, click on the Prize Patrol tab on the website's homepage or call the Beat Break 87 office at 404-680-2380. This is Atlanta's new underground station, Beat Break 87 FM, where music and talk radio lives.
Tune your radio.
Tune in.
Now.
You can tune in to this radio station on any smartphone or tablet.
iPhone,
Android,
BlackBerry,
Nokia,
Samsung,
Windows phones,
or whatever you have. Download the free TuneIn app from your phone or tablet's app store.
Tune in with music, sports, news, and comedy.
From over 70,000 radio stations around the world. Check it out at tunein.com
or your app store.
We specialize in creating mobile apps for the entertainment industry. Go to bvmobileapps.com, click Get Started Now, create your account, choose your package, upload your content, and click Submit. BV Mobile Apps. Make it easy. Make it mobile.
Download the Beat Break 87 FM app on your Android, smartphone, and other mobile devices right now. Find it on Google Play, the App Store, BlackBerry World, BlackVibes.com, and iTunes under Home Team Radio. Beat Break 87 FM, Atlanta's new underground station.
Hey world, it's your man Precise, and I have great news. The Precise Music app is finally available for your iPhone, Android, and BlackBerry through Amazon and other app stores. That's Precise Music. Music is spelled with a Z. Go get it for all things Precise. Powered by BlackVibes.com. Stay in tune. That's Precise Music. Music is spelled with a Z.
He has performed on stage in front of thousands of poetry lovers. He has sold out shows and rocked the crowd with the best poets in the industry. Welcome to the stage, spoken word artist, Patrick Duncan, better known as the Preacher Man.
I am Benjamin T. Montgomery. I invented a boat propeller. I am the former president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela.
Critically acclaimed spoken word artist, poet, writer, and the creator of Black on Purpose poetry TV series Wordplay. Patrick the Preacher Man Duncan is coming to a venue near you.
Why is the only time we can come together as a nation is when there are acts of insanity, chaos, or devastation.
Stay tuned to Beat Break 87 FM for updates on Patrick Duncan's upcoming arrival to your city. Visit cdbaby.com/CD/Patrick S. Duncan to order his latest album, What's Going On. Available online, including CD Baby and iTunes.
I want this high and have no affiliation to a political party. I want this high to be spiritual.
For more info, go to beatbreakradiofm.com.
There's a lot going on in the world, and your world is always changing. That's why it's important to stay connected. The latest news, the latest entertainment, the newest music. If it's in the air or on the air, it can be in the palm of your hand, wherever you are, with the iHeartRadio app.
iHeartRadio.
Over 1,500 live radio stations from across the country, and over 15 million songs to create your own custom station. Listen at iHeartRadio.com.
And on the iHeartRadio app under Beat Break 87 FM.
What's up, ATL? Make sure that you check out the D Here Radio Show on Beat Break 87 and BeatBreakRadioFM.com.
When it comes to hip-hop,
I ain't hating on the drill and trap, but it wouldn't be here without that old boom bap.
R&B,
No, I don't want to stop from the bottom to the top. Baby, open up my champagne cup.
and talk radio. No one does it better than Beat Break 87 FM.
All right, guys, let's move forward into affirmations, which is going to be the second fundamental step towards moving towards your healthy weight loss or your healthy journey. Affirmation, the action or the process of affirming something or being affirmed. Emotional support or encouragement. And the new age terminology would be basically the practice of positive thinking and self-empowerment which would be fostering a belief that a positive mental attitude supported by affirmations can help you become a successful individual. Well, I believe it. Shoot. If I assert myself, if I declare it, if I state it, if I proclaim it, pronounce it, attest it, speak with assurance and confidence. No. And I'm not going to lie. At the very beginning, when I began doing it, I said to myself, you sound stupid. You look stupid too. But I was okay about looking stupid. It was just sounding, because I actually was having to say it to myself. I had to affirm it to me. Understand, it is the action and the process of affirming. So because you thought about it on Monday and you didn't think about it again until next week, Monday, then that wasn't your affirmation. It's going to be the process of literally every day saying it, practicing it, thinking it. And so your affirmations can look something like, well, for me, my affirmation was basically changing what I wanted to do into what I was going to do. So what I said was, I will look great naked. I will get in that dress. I will get prepared for homecoming, for the fashion show. I will be prepared for my bodybuilding show. I will get off of blood pressure medications. I will get off of blood sugar, or I will lower my cholesterol medicine. So whatever that thing is that you chose was your motivation. I will take my children to the park. I will get a discount when I, purchase a seat. I won't have to pay for 2 seats. I will walk with confidence in the supermarket. Affirming the thing that is motivating you, affirming it. You're basically claiming it. I know in some religions you say you want to speak it into existence. You want to claim it. That's because you believed in it. You just knew that this thing was, and that, all your fiber of everything that you can see, it's almost like you can taste it. So you stand on that belief. And so my affirmations, I would write them out on stickies. And back in 2017, when I was preparing to go on stage in Vegas, I was chosen as an Ice a Body Challenge finalist. Go to YouTube and check out my affirmations. I have them stuck up on mirrors and walls. It's called Ice a Body Finalist 2017, or you can just look at it as the 2017 Ice a Body Challenge Finalist on YouTube and check out the video. I was embarrassed at first because there was a video actually captured my sticky notes all throughout the house. But as time went on, I realized that I was really no different to a whole lot of other people who use the same types of affirmations in different ways. Some of my friends write in lipstick, male and female, on their board, or some sort of waxy substance, so that message that they want to see, that message that needs to be repeated over and over again till it sinks in. That's something that we do when we want to memorize something. We write it again and we look at it. We write it, we look at it, we repeat it, and we say it over and over again until it sticks. And so the repetition of the affirmation, I believe, helped me, and it can probably help you. It should help you, because like I said, it is something that is consistent, and it becomes a repetition that will grow on you, like a habit. So like I said, go check out the YouTube video. It's Ice a Body Challenge Finalist 2017. Look at my affirmations. I had them stuck up there, and you could begin to visualize the same way you can visualize your motivation. You can begin to visualize everything that you're saying in your affirmation. I began seeing myself on stage in Vegas in front of 17,000 people. I placed myself there. I placed myself with what I was going to say, how brightly I was going to be smiling, how great I was going to look. I don't know what I was going to look like, but I just knew I was going to look great, and I was going to be smiling brightly, and I was going to say what I had to say with all the get up that I had. And that's your affirmation. And I think that it really just took me all the way through where I was able to get up there and do a great job. So affirmations can be written on sticky notes. They could be on a notebook. It could be on the index cards. It could be on anything, anywhere that you think. But I would say maybe even something that was consistent. Like I used the yellow sticky notes, but then I had green ones. I had, different color ones, and you can put them up according to the severity or the intensity of the affirmation that you choose to say. Your affirmations do not have to be a sentence. It could be one word. It could be just that thing that you need. It's your affirmation. There are tons of affirmations. You can go on Pinterest. You can go on anywhere on the World Wide Web, and you can see that your affirmations that you probably need that will empower you are something that's really, really commonplace. Most of us, it doesn't take a whole lot, but we just miss it. It's a simple thing. And if we could simply speak to ourselves and believe in ourselves, we can actually make a difference. So affirmations is number 2. It is the number 2 fundamental towards living a healthy lifestyle. And we're going to slide right on into the very last one, which is going to be discipline. I figured that this would have to be the last one only because I know that you probably go ahead and, turn off the podcast, or it's a touchy subject. When it comes to discipline, grown folks don't want to be told. But you guys have to understand, discipline is going to be the thing that's going to get us the success. Okay, so now what needs to be done with discipline? What is going to have to be done? What kind of discipline to get your body to look the way you want it to look? What kind of discipline are you going to have to use to get into the dress? Like, what foods are you going to have to eat? For me, I had to actually shave. I had to exfoliate. I had to tan. I had a lot of disciplines that I had to do that I consistently had to do in order to achieve what I wanted. So what discipline is going to need to be done to get you ready for homecoming? What discipline, particularly if it's going to be in 6 weeks, or is it a year from now? How have you began to prep? I know people wait 2 and 3 weeks prior to an event and wants me to do magic. And I just look at them and smile and go, good for you. Well, let me show you where you can get that girdle cheap. I'm just saying, if you want to do something in the, snap of a finger and the snap of a head, it's not going to happen. It just won't. You're going to be very disappointed and frustrated with yourself and all of the attempts that you're doing. And you find that you actually cause yourself more damage trying to do it that way. So you got to think about, what is the discipline? Am I going to have to get a log and start writing down my blood pressures? The discipline to knowing if I took it in the morning, in the evening, before a meal, after a meal. What is the discipline that I'm going to have to do to know what medication I'm using, to check my blood sugar? What am I doing about my cholesterol? Am I going to get my blood work on a regular basis? Am I eating accordingly? Am I paying attention to it and then working with discipline in order to get this activity done? So think about what your disciplines are. And be prepared to do it. This is not going to be any different to a child. If you say, this is a discipline. When you come home, you do not drop your coat on the floor. You do put your boots or your shoes up, and then you, put whatever, clothes on to go play softball. This is what you're going to do, and this is the discipline that you expect. And so this is what's going to have to happen. When you go to school, there's discipline. You've got to stand in line. You've got to raise your hand. You've got to, open the door, close the door. You've got to. These are things that are necessary. You need discipline in order to regulate things and so forth. It will be the same way. So the 3 fundamentals that are necessary for health or a A good jump start towards your healthy lifestyle journey is going to be your motivation. It's going to be your affirmation. It's going to be your discipline. Pay attention to them. If you need any assistance with figuring out which is going to be best for your motivation, which is going to be best for your affirmations and your discipline, these are conversations that you can have with a close friend, with a licensed individual, with a pastor, anyone. Someone can talk to you about it, or you can simply reach out to me. www.inspiredbybybell.com. I thank you guys for listening in today and for hearing me and share with you guys the things that I have done and the challenges that I've gone through on my health journey. Thank you guys so much always for listening in. I want to thank you guys for listening into Health and Wellness and Fitness with Inspired by Bell. I'm your host, Joyce Bell. If you missed this segment, please check out our YouTube channel on YouTube, of course, at Inspired Body by Bell, and look for the podcast that we post. Please remember, everybody deserves to have the body and life they love, and I will see you again next Saturday, 4 to 5 p.m.
Atlanta's new underground station, Beat Break 87 FM, where music and talk radio lives.
Hey, my spectacular audience. This is Tracy Smalls. I am your relationship ambassador, and I have some exciting news I'd love to share with you all. And that is starting Sunday, March the 17th, from 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is my opening premiere of the Relationship Spice Talk Show. Check us out on Beat Break 87 FM, or you can check us out at beatbreakradiofm.com. We're going to be talking about love. We're going to be talking about sex. We're going to be talking about romance. So come in, unwind, let go, let your hair down, and let's enjoy this ride together.
Winners who won prizes on Beat Break 87 FM must follow contest rules posted on beatbreakradiofm.com. For more information, click on the Prize Patrol tab on the website's homepage or call the Beat Break 87 office at 404-680-2380. This is Atlanta's new underground station, Beat Break 87 FM, where music and talk radio lives.
Tune your radio.
Tune in.
Now.
You can tune in to this radio station on any smartphone or tablet.
iPhone,
Android,
BlackBerry,
Nokia,
Samsung,
Windows phones,
or whatever you have. Download the free TuneIn app from your phone or tablet's app store.
Tune in with music, sports, news, and comedy.
From over 70,000 radio stations around the world. Check it out at TuneIn.com.
Or your app store.
We specialize in creating mobile apps for the entertainment industry. Go to bvmobileapps.com, click Get Started Now, create your account, choose your package, upload your content, and click Submit. BV Mobile Apps. Make it easy. Make it mobile.
Download the Beat Break 87 FM app on your Android, smartphone, and other mobile devices right now. Find it on Google Play, the App Store, BlackBerry World, BlackVibes.com, and iTunes under Home Team Radio. Beat Break 87 FM, Atlanta's new underground station.
Hey world, it's your man Precise, and I have great news. The Precise Music app is finally available for your iPhone, Android, and BlackBerry through Amazon and other app stores. That's Precise Music. Music is spelled with a Z. Go get it for all things Precise. Powered by BlackVibes.com. Stay in tune. That's Precise Music. Music is spelled with a Z.
He has performed on stage in front of thousands of poetry lovers. He has sold out shows and rocked the crowd with the best poets in the industry. Welcome to the stage, spoken word artist, Patrick Duncan, better known as the Preacher Man.
I am Benjamin P. Montgomery. I invented a boat propeller. I am the former president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela.
Critically acclaimed spoken word artist, poet, writer, and the creator of Black on Purpose poetry TV series Wordplay. Patrick the Preacher Man Duncan is coming to a venue near you.
Why is the only time we can come together as a nation is when there are acts of insanity, chaos, or devastation.
Stay tuned to Beat Break 87 FM for updates on Patrick Duncan's upcoming arrival to your city. Visit cdbaby.com/CD/Patrick S. Duncan to order his latest album, What's Going On. Available online, including CD Baby and iTunes.
I want this high and have no affiliation to a political party. I want this high to be spiritual.
For more info, go to beatbreakradiofm.com.